presents
The Steamrollers
Adventure Podcast
contains mature language
and situations.
Discretion
is advised.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or happy commuting. This is Mike, your Storycrafter, and this is the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast, the longest-running steampunk adventure tabletop comedy podcast ever.
That sounds better every time you say it, Micah.
Thank you, Robbie. Folks, this is RBY 2187, otherwise known as Robbie, my Copperheart automaton friend. Hey, where are Boris, Margie, and Ben?
Boris and Ben are picketing the business across the street.
What business?
That Slapify streaming service thingy?
Is this about them falsely pulling content on bogus copyright claims without an honest opportunity for appeal, leading me to make the decision that all of my shows will be pulled from any such service that rhymes with Slapify, taking our more than 1 million fans with us?
Yes.
Let's see. Come with me to the balcony.
Hey, Michael, did you say more than 1 million?
Yeah, that's right. SRAP is at about 117,000. Copperheart's at around 907,000. That's over 1 million.
Holy cow!
Yeah, I'll say. Hey, we still have a show to do. Are you up for doing the protocol and operating the Victrolograph and doing the rim shots during the show?
Watch me.
That's my boy. Thank you, everyone, for following us on Apple Podcasts, Audacity, iHeartRadio, Player FM, Amazon Music, Audible, Deezer, YouTube, and all the other podcatchers that get their feeds from our Libsyn Classic feed at libsyn.com/Steamrollers Adventure Podcast. You can also get it there directly, which you can get to from my website, RiggStories.com.
This intro has not been as funny as the previous 317, Micah.
Yeah, that's okay. Boris and Ben will get tired soon enough, and they'll be back up here.
You got that right, Fatso.
Robbie, what the hell?
Just helping by filling in for Boris.
Just read the protocol, will you?
Protocol 403. Merch. We do not have any.
That'll change this year. As our Patreon family has been following, production has amped up recently for the better.
I noticed that as of this recording, our show, a new Copperheart episode, and a new Whiskey Tango Furball YouTube episode were all released to them today. How cool!
Yep, all advanced early releases, very early in most cases. You can check out our Patreon at patreon.com/RiggStories.
There you go again, Tubbo, always shilling.
Robbie?
Fragless noise. I am leaving to go back to the garage to play Legos.
I'll run the Vic. Previously, actually, there is no previously. We're introducing a new member to the party, Jasper, played by our very own Blake Azur. Jasper's very unique. I think you're going to love him. Robbie, come here. Robbie, come here. Damn it, I forgot to say, Season 4, Episode 318, Chapter 37, Jasper.
Welcome to Crap Rolled in Shit.
Strap is your steampunk adventure comedy. Your silly tabletop roleplay fantasy. We're the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast. Sit back, relax, and just have a blast. We're the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast. Rolled in the shit. Sit back, relax, and just have a blast. It's totally not crap. Rolled in shit.
The Urban Dictionary calls SRAP. Anyway, welcome to the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast. Shrap!
Right when I started recording. Okay.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast. You are joining us today at a very special for a very special, momentous occasion, we are welcoming a patron to the play table. This is a perk you can get as a gold patron, so I highly recommend you jump on that at patreon.com/RiggStories. Or you can just go to RiggStories.com, follow the links there. But yes, gold patrons can do all kinds of things, and including go for try out voice acting and audition for parts, typically before they go public. Also, if you've got the ability and the wherewithal to jump into virtual reality and you're familiar with VR chat, you can be an extra in Whiskey Tango Furball. And no, I'm not going to insert a commercial here. There's been too many commercials for that already on the show. Or, as my good friend and gold patron Blake Azur see what I did there? I combined them.
He sounds so weird.
Blake Azur. Anyway, let's get on to it. This is a one-on-one session because we're playing in season 4. We're playing different groups or individuals at different times. I like to at least have 2, but we're playing catch up with some people because certain incidences are going on. So today we are going to get Blake Azur to it's fun saying that now. Blake Azur.
Yeah.
Sound like that's your pseudonym on the Mess Singer or something like that. We're going to try to get him up to speed with the rest of the team. And then when this episode airs, and I really don't need to tell the public this, but I'm saying it anyway because you need to hear it. This will be processed and added at a place that is relevant to the story. Like there might be 3 episodes with other people and then your episode and then an episode with somebody else. And then we go back to the rest of your episode. And it's like, it'll eventually make a story is what I'm saying. And then hopefully, we'll be able to, after the holidays sometime, get everybody together. And that would be amazing. I don't see that happening, though, because according to my story crafting abilities, everyone dies except one of you. Have you ever seen the movie Circle or The Cube?
I have not, no.
Highly recommend them both.
I'll take a look at it.
Yeah. The Cube especially, that would be, Circle. Circle would be an awesome stage play.
What?
We can pause.
You're asking me to look at my phone.
Look at your phone, dude. And if it's a nudie gif, hold it up to the camera.
No. My friend's just going to go buy some cat litter and wants me to just lend him some money for it.
Oh, go ahead. Is it also your cat or is it just his cat?
It's multiple cats.
Oh, multiple cats. Okay.
One of them is mine, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I named him Jasper.
That's your character's name. We haven't gotten there yet.
That's my cat's name, too.
All right. Well, was he just asking to take it, or do you need to go give it to him?
I need to, send it to him digitally.
Okay, go ahead.
But I need to know how much it is first.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be right back.
All right, we're gonna pause here at the 4th tee while Blake Azur delivers money for kitty litter. While you're waiting, here's another commercial for Whiskey Tango for... No, I'm kidding. All right, if you're just joining us, Blake Azur has just returned from giving cash to a roommate for kitty litter. This episode brought to you by Fresh Step. Freshen your kitty's step every day. And if the corporate behind Fresh Step is listening, we will accept your sponsorship. We have over 100,000 listeners.
That's an actual thing?
What? What's an actual thing?
Oh, it sounded like you made it up on the spot.
No, Fresh Step's an actual thing.
Oh, okay.
But we're not going to talk about that anymore because they're not giving me any fucking money. We'll talk about Fresh Step when they become a sponsor. And you know what? I don't have a cat, but I will eat the litter if Fresh Step gives us money. We need new microphones. See what I mean?
Speaking of microphones, I forgot my pop filter.
Well, that doesn't matter. I don't hear you popping.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. You're way too far away from the microphone, so that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, my wave is like this and yours is like this.
Is it really that quiet?
Yeah. I mean, when it's processed, that'll normalize.
Oh, okay.
Because I run filters that even everything out, so it's okay. All right, we're ready to get started here. Do you want to go by Blake or Mr. Azur?
Just call me Azur.
Pronounce like that? Might as well.
Azur.
You want me
Or
to?
Azur, whatever.
I'll just call you Nuclear. It'll drive people crazy. No, we're about to start where I'm going to call you by your character's name anyway. So, and while we're on that subject, why don't you tell the folks everything about Jasper James Remington?
Everything, huh?
Yeah.
Well, he's a character that was made from witches that were doing not so legal science experiments underground, dealing with science and magic together to take animals and turn them into soldiers. Jasper was one of the lucky ones that was able to escape and try his best to live among the normal people above ground, but hides his face because he's a fox. He's pretty good at carving stuff because he has earth magic, just an off-brand of all the magic that the witches gave to him to make him who he is, and also has a little bit of musical ability, so I guess you could say he's part bard, and he's just trying to be a good boy.
B.O.I.
Yes, the best boy.
Best boy.
So basically Rocket, but made differently.
There you go. For fans of Guardians of the Galaxy, Jasper is essentially kind of like Rocket. And for those of you listening to, for those of you who have been listening to Steamrollers for a long time and are saying, what is this bullshit? There's no such thing. I'll have you know, no one steps on a church in my town. Wait, that's Ghostbusters. No one creates a character without at least a little bit of input from me. I did not, Azur. You can verify this with the listening audience. I didn't make you. You pretty much have the character you wanted, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Now the explanation for it is, and it fits in so well with current lore, is that forces of darkness, magical forces of darkness, have taken over the North American continent. And following the Great War, which was Season 3, and if you're new to the show, tune back to Season 3 to catch all the excitement of the Great War, including heads exploding, dogs getting shot, throats getting slit, if you're into that kind of stuff, and marching bands and uniforms and botched executions. You'd love it. Nobody's going to go back and listen to that now.
Nah.
But yeah, these witches moved into Glass and Christian Laboratories, and they essentially picked up where the Empire left off. The Empire is no longer making witches, at least none that we know of, because the Glass and Christian facilities are all hidden in various locations anyway. Some even in the Confederacy, most underground, but others hidden in plain sight. And with the war being over and mankind turning their attention to thwarting witchcraft, now it's become a man versus magic sort of war. And on the magic side, it's become a witch versus warlock kind of war, because both sides are vying for power. On the one side, you got the Glass Witch, and on the other side, you have the 9 lords of the warlocks. They're just called the 9 lords. I don't know what of. You'd have to ask him, but I wouldn't get too close. And that should bring us up to speed. So we're ready to cue whatever fucking sound effects are coming in. And Blake's, take 2. Azur's theme. No, not Azure. Sorry. Take 2. Jasper's theme. Yeah, I gotta find some. I gotta find some music for Jasper.
I'll make my own.
No, you won't. Well, it's gotta kind of coincide with everybody else, and it's all gotta be Kevin MacLeod stuff.
Oh, okay.
Credited in the show notes, folks. All the music's credited. It's Creative Commons, and Kevin MacLeod does awesome work. So if you produce your own shows, check out Kevin MacLeod at incompetech.com. All right, that's enough of the fucking commercials. God, I'm giving everybody free commercials. You find yourself on a road, and by the way, everything that transpired in our off microphone session that got you warmed up still applies. You're not restarting. So the things that you found and encountered then like the rock that had the impression in the bottom of it with the feather, that sort of
from Flynn, yeah.
From Flynn, yeah, and You want to tell the folks who Flynn is?
He's another one of my animal science friends that also escaped.
Right. And
We're from the same.
Yeah.
We're from the same company.
And there were 4 of you all together. Each had a different sort of elemental power infused in them to make you part of the witch's army. And you had Earth. What was Flynn?
I think he was just air.
Yeah, he's air because his animal, his humanoid animal, anthropomorphic thing is an eagle.
Yes.
And water was Belle, and she's an otter human.
Yep.
And fire was dragon. What's the D&D? It's this race wasn't around when I played D&D a long time ago. And for people listening to the show, yeah, we know because your rules suck.
The small
Dragonborn.
dragon-looking thing?
Dragonborn. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, I thought you were talking about kobolds.
No. You know, in my day, what were they? They weren't lizard-like things. They were more like dog-like things.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, was it Villy? Yeah, Villy, and she is a dragon person, or he is a dragon person. I gotta recheck my notes. Anyway, they're not here, and it doesn't matter. We're gonna stick with Earth Boy, aka Foxman, aka Azur's Jasper James Remington. It seems like you need a third after that. Jasper James Remington III. All right, next question to bring people up to speed with. Where did Jasper? Where does he call home? And by that I mean just what nation is it? The Empire, which is the northern part of America, the Confederation, who allegedly won the war. There has been some dispute among players as well as in-game public about that. Or Texas, which is pretty much the entirety of the West. Where's he from?
He's from a mountain borough that is near the mountain ridges that are like bordering North Carolina and Virginia.
Okay. Change my glasses so I can check my map. I think that's Confederation territory.
I'm pretty sure it's Confederation.
Yeah, that's Confederation territory. All right.
Yeah, but he's not really allied either way.
No. And yeah, I mean, he was made by witches who were like third party and using an imperial facility, so he's whatever he wants to be. Now that he's free, he doesn't have to be what the witches want him to be. And
because he didn't want that.
Right. And Jasper has been on his own, traveling the country. He's got, and correct me if I'm wrong, he's got as much animal cunning and sense of smell and sight as he does human. He can run really fast on all fours. He's very liquid muscled. Also has voracious, not voracious, but he's got very sharp teeth and claws as well.
Yep.
But
a lot of unarmed attacks.
Yes, and you do keep yourself hidden.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that you have tail saddlebags.
It's underneath a robe. They're not gonna see.
Okay. And here's the other thing. Talk about hiding in plain sight. Jasper has a fox mask, right?
Correct.
Wooden mask that you had carved, and it, So by all appearances, from the outside, he would look like a human being wearing a fox mask. And in this day and age, that's not that strange because witches, warlocks, and plague doctors abound.
Yep.
Particularly in the Deep South, because you get a lot of plague doctor stuff because of the plague unleashed by the Empire at the end of the war when they bombed Atlanta with the 7 bomb. Horrible.
Yeah, and he'll also keep herbs and medicines inside of his fox mask.
All right, you heard it here first, folks. All right. You are on a road heading west. You are currently in Imperial territory. Confederate-managed Imperial territory, since, again, the Confederacy won the war. And you are looking for a way to cross the Wabash River, because you need to get into Illinois. Because you feel drawn for some reason, and you're pretty sure it has something to do with your friends, Flynn, Villy, or Belle, or all 3 of them. Because if the 3 of you can get together, 4 is better than 1. And especially in this day and age with how dangerous everything is, it'd be better if you guys stuck together. Perhaps. I don't know. You have to tell us what Jasper's motivations would be. But since he is an infused being, infused with magical shit, magic sometimes calls to him. That's how he ended up at a little general store where he got the sort of magic-imbued rock with the paw print on the bottom that had the eagle feather stamped into it so that he can use that to trace his friend Flint. And also where he picked up a human being who had been cursed into the form of a tabby cat, and he just goes by Pup. So there you go. And Pup will ride on your shoulder as you walk or ride a horse. And I am assuming you are on foot, because since you can run and hide yourself better in brush and even climbing, small mountains and stuff on foot better than you can if you had a horse.
Correct.
In fact, just running bipedally, you can run faster than a horse, or at least as fast as a horse. Okay, so up ahead is a large bridge town. I take that back. It's a ferry town. They do ferry service back and forth across the Wabash River. Some people refer to the Wabash River as the Colorado River. If you listen to Srap, you know why. That one's for you, Rupert. Across Indiana into Illinois via Colorado. And you have to get across. You feel it. And Pup also is he's like,
man, whatever we're doing, I'd really like to be myself again. I was royalty.
Says
Oh,
Pup.
were you?
Yes, absolutely. Very rich. In fact, if you found it in your heart...
What does Pup call you? Does he address you as Jasper?
I think just Jasper, yeah.
Yeah.
if you would find it in your heart, Jasper, to send me... give me in my little paw here...
Here, and he holds his paw out in front of your face. You were...
to give me $1,000, I can send you... give you $1 million, and you'd be helping me out because I am an imprisoned prince.
Coming from the same guy that stole from a cash register.
Oh, yeah, you didn't buy that, huh?
No, not at all.
All right, fine. I was a thief. That's why I got cursed. But I don't think I deserve to be a cat my whole life. You know how hard it is to shit in the woods?
He says to
pretty
the fox.
easy. You're probably just doing it wrong.
That could be. I'll never learn. I tried sitting on a toilet once in an inn and I fell in. Damn it.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go take a look around this riverbed.
Okay. Are you going to go around the town then and go through the wilderness to the
looking at the
river?
town.
Or are you going into the town?
I'm looking at the town from a distance. I want to see how busy it is.
It's moderately busy because this is like the only crossing point of the river for miles. There is a bridge about 15 miles north of here, and you are heading northwest, so you can either cross here by ferry or keep heading north until you hit that bridge. 15 miles would be, but that's up to you.
It'll be cheaper if you don't take ferry and you just go straight north.
Right.
So that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Thank you to all of our Patreon members who made 10 years of SWAP possible. And since this is our 10th anniversary month, these thanks go to all of our Patreon family. Thank you to George Pecenica, Sholem West, Michael West, Azure Knight, Brad Mack, Michael, Irritating Full, Robin, Ryan Smith, Eric McNeil, Dr. Taint, Cora Watson, Tracy Dickens, Ray Volk, Tristan the Argonian, Giannis Veston, Michael Rodden, Kaylee Wood, Sarah Elkins, Flap 2, George Stenkow, Jeff Fogg, Rupert Faullhurst, Andrea Pina, Jamie Henderson, Bard Stein, Nan Blosky, Colin M., Christopher Durback, Mad Zag, and Rachel Krislov. Thank you all so much. And thank you for the free followers too, because you can follow us for free, you know.
This episode is executive produced by George Pecenica and produced by Michael West. Our Patreon sponsor is Ryan Smith. And now, on with the show. Is that how you do it, Robbie?
Yeah, this is Stan Fuzzbutsky from Whiskey Tango Furball, and you're listening to the Steamrollers Adventure bullshit.
Okay.
That also gives me a chance to, while I'm walking up the river alongside of it, I'm looking inside the river to see if there's anything floating in it.
Oh, interesting. Walking. Nothing certainly for the first 5 miles or so, and it's becoming late afternoon, so before you go the next 10 miles, probably a good point to make a camp. However, I want you to roll for your senses here. Let me look and see where... this would be under smarts. You may be sensing something, so... it doesn't look like you have an ability perk that will add to this. You don't have any options to make yet, so...
Well, what about night vision?
Not dark enough yet. And this isn't something you would see. Do you have anything for hearing?
I mean, he has fox hearing and fox smell.
Where's that at? What's it under?
It was, well, I don't think you put it on here, actually. It was just kind of self-explanatory.
Oh, well, if it's not on your sheet, it doesn't exist. But I mean, it is self-explanatory. It falls under your smarts because that's where all your observation stuff is. So.
Oh, that's the observation one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you have an option. Well, you don't really have an option. You can roll a d4 along with your 20, and you need a 15 total.
I need a 15 total.
Yeah.
So what does 19 get me?
It works. If you need a 15 and you got a 19, then you don't need to burn any chips, and it works.
I love it.
What does 19 get me? I mean, you failed. You had to roll under 15. No, for the past 2 miles, and Pup, the cat's ears have been twitching, although as a former human, he's not in tune with animal senses like you are. He's actually more human in the form of animal. You are more fully animal, who just happens to be humanoid. So your animal senses are a lot more in tune than his. And for the past mile, you feel as though you've been followed through the wilderness. If it were on a road, it might not be a big deal because people travel roads, but you're off the road now, and you feel as though you're being followed.
Okay. I look at Pup and I ask him, "Do you hear anything? I get a feeling that there's something around us, but I don't see anything." It's so weird.
He says,
I smell all kinds of shit. And as far as I know, it might be shit because, ever since I've been in this form, I cannot stop smelling. I wish there was... You happen to have a clothespin or something in your pack that I can just block off smells? And also, it's hard to sleep at night when you could see so well. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Wait, what was that?
and then his ears perk up, and he turns around on your shoulder, and his tail whips in your face.
How?
Not in your actual face, in your mask face.
He can still feel it.
Huh?
He can still feel it. It's wood pushing into his face.
Yeah, well, it's not like a velociraptor's tail. It's a cat's tail. It's just a little swoosh.
Yeah, well.
But still, yeah, it's too bad Pup's not a velociraptor.
Would be cooler.
What? Oh, Pup's insulted now. Yeah, so now apparently he is picking up something because that tail is darting side to side. And he keeps going, stop it. Apparently trying to keep his tail under control, but he can't control his cat self. So yeah, he's hearing something. Let me see if he can get me any insight. Oh, that hit something. Come on. He sneezes. He's so inundated with smells, he can't be of any help. So yeah, it's all you.
Alright. I am immediately going to face the direction that the sound is coming from, and I'm going to use my earth magic to build a wall in between me and that sound.
Okay.
And then I'm going to peek around. No, I'm actually going to poke a hole into the wall and look through.
So how wide is this wall going to be?
It's about 5 foot by 4 foot.
Okay.
Really small wall.
Okay. You're in a forested area, so yeah, I think you can get away with doing that without weakening any roots of trees. And draw from a wide area. So yeah, roll 20. You're gonna need a 12, and you can add a d4 to that too if you need to.
Add d4 to that.
Mm-hmm.
That's 18.
Oh, no problem. All right, the ground rumbles, and the leaves that are on the ground, twigs and stuff that might have been felt there by one thing or another, skitter across the ground. The ground rumbles. It's like a bunch of burrowing animals are all converging on your position, and just as Pup's about to say, "What the fuck?" the wall just stacks itself up in front of you, and a little hole appears right at your eye level, about the same diameter as a can, like a soda can.
Okay.
Now what?
Alright, I look at Pup and I say, get low, get quiet. It seems like there's something following us, but for all we know, it could be an animal, could be someone. I'm going to take out my scope and I'm going to look in that direction. I want you to look behind me to see if there's anything coming from that direction. You got my 6, okay? And then I take my scope out of my satchel and I look through the hole to see if I see anything in the distance.
Okay.
Playing the defensive way.
Well, Pup says,
You're 6 what? 6 what?
Just look behind me in that direction.
Okay, but isn't it something coming from the other way? Why do you want me to look that way?
Because I can handle whatever coming from this way. I need to know if there's anything coming from the other way.
Oh,
I don't want to get flanked.
Can you? I'll have you know, I have the cunning of a cat.
Can't open doors, though.
Don't know whether to say touche or fuck you.
he says as he turns around on your shoulder and looks the other way. He's like, very comedic, because he's like,
Don't say anything. Still don't say anything. Nope.
and every time he says something, that tail swishes across the eye holes of your of your mask. And he's like,
Nope, still not seeing anything. Don't. Wait,
and his neck sticks forward and his eyes widen. He says,
I think that's a robin.
springs off your shoulder to go chase a bird because he can't help it, because he's freaking cat man, or man cat. But he's still got your 6.
Okay.
He's still there. He's just a little distant of your 6.
Okay.
But anyway, on a more serious note, you see. Let me review your scope thing. Did I put that on your character sheet? I know you have it.
Yeah, enchanted rangefinder.
Oh, there it is. Can target heat, clockwork, or Tesla power. Jesus, magics at a distance 3,000 yards. 2 miles. What the fucking? Why did I let you have that?
I don't know, but I'm not complaining.
You OP sumbitch. No, that's cool. All right. All right. So, are you gonna like cycle through those things?
Yeah, I'm gonna cycle through and see which one pops up more clearly.
We'll take it backwards. Nothing magical. Very faint, like extremely faint clockwork power. That could be like the inner workings of a copper heart. It could be that a grandfather clock is trudging through the forest toward you, which doesn't make any sense. Could be a weapon of some kind, clockwork weapon. Could be a mechanical creature of some kind as well. But you are detecting 1 heartbeat, and the rate of its beat, because you have animal instincts and senses, and you can identify the animal by the rate of the heartbeat. It is human.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So we seem to have a human following. I wonder what they want.
Pup jumps back on your shoulder. He's like, he's got a dead bird in his mouth.
Oh, not completely useless after all.
Oh, this one's mine. This one's mine. You can look at your own.
Like,
Sure.
spits
Anyways,
it
we have a human following us. I'm gonna go see what he wants, or she.
Okay, I'll stay here and eat the bird.
You do that. Yeah, you have fun with that.
out. And it's like all the while he'll be like half cat, half human, so it'll be.
Jasper would eat that bird in one bite. He's just so weirded out by the human interaction part.
Right.
Just having his face cringe, and he's like, ooh. I'm just like watching him, like, yeah, I'm gonna go.
All right. Okay, as you approach the person who doesn't see or hear you yet, nope, not currently. Although they have stopped. Perhaps they felt the mild earthquake of your short wall. So let's, since you've got a lead on him as far as the heartbeat is concerned. So I'll give you +5 on your initiative roll. So roll initiative, roll a 20-sider +5.
20-sider +5.
Yeah.
14.
Okay. He actually rolled a natural 20. So you hear a gearwork weapon of some kind cock and like a slide bolt thing, and a man's voice say, "Hold it right there," and you immediately see him, and he's pointing a rifle in your direction.
Okay. Let me take a look. I had something.
Yeah, he'll say, "Put your hands where I can see him." Yeah, let me describe him for you before you do any
Okay,
actions.
yeah.
He's wearing a cowboy hat. He's basically dressed like a cowboy, like a Midwestern cowboy. He's got a it's summertime now, so he's not wearing a long duster because it tends to be more humid in the Midwest. He's wearing a shell jacket, like a short-cropped jacket that cavalry used to wear back in the 19th century, and brass buttons down the front. It is an imperial jacket, like a former imperial guardsman of some kind, but it looks as though stripes that were on the sleeve have been torn off, and instead there is a marshal's badge pinned to the chest. So he's probably a lawman for this area, it seems. He also has a belt with several pouches on it, or, like for holding stuff. That's what pouches do, And a sidearm and a holster, and that's tied to his thigh, and he's wearing, trousers that have extra stitching and padding around the inside and inside of the knees, so obviously, like for horse riding, and tall boots.
Okay. So I'm going to stop where I am, and I'm going to do as he says, and I'm going to say, "Good morning, Mr. Man of Police. How are you?"
Now, is part of his disguise, part of Jasper's disguise wearing some kind of gloves? I forgot.
He's wearing gloves, yeah.
Okay, to cover his big...
So he can't see, yeah.
His big patty paws with his beans. He can't see his beans.
He also doesn't know English fully yet, so he'll sometimes say sentences like that.
Okay. And he's... Okay, so he holds his position. He says, "Step towards me slowly. Keep those hands where I can see them."
Okay. I'm going.
Okay.
I walk slowly towards him.
Yeah. "I've been following you for some time. Why did you evade the town?"
Oh, there was a bridge up north, and that's in the general direction that I was going anyways. And I really don't like crowds or large groups of people. So I figured it would just be better for me, socially, to just walk up north and take the bridge that's up there.
Oh yeah, I didn't describe his face. He's got a short scruff of beard. He's a 60s era handsome Caucasian, kind of like a Charlton Heston kind of a thing. Kurt Russell back in the day. No, not Kurt Russell. Charlton Heston. God, why is it
Charles Heston?
Charlton Heston. Oh yeah, that's right. You're young. Charlton Heston. The head of the NRA.
He looks like a skinnier Arnold Schwarzenegger.
yeah, that works. Yeah.
Okay.
You hear that, Chuck? If you're listening, fresh step. If you're listening, Charlton Heston listens to this show. If you want to sell kitty litter to the NRA.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Right. Yeah, he lowers the rifle, seemingly buying your story, only because it kind of does make sense. And he says,
"May not be such a bad idea. That ferry's too goddamn expensive. What's your name?"
My name is Jasper.
Jasper, huh? Well,
Yes, sir.
I'm Marshal Cremden. I'm the law around these parts. Don't have much by way of deputies, so I tend to let little things like this go. Otherwise, I'd question you more.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything wrong.
No, you didn't do anything wrong yet. But there's also an outpost up at the bridge, 10 miles north of here, and that's part of my territory too. But like I said, I don't have much by way of deputies, so I won't know what's going on up there anyway unless I go with you. But I don't intend to. There's too much going back. What the hell was that?
a streak of orange, ran past him, low to the ground. It was Pup. Pup darted behind him to, I guess, quote, be a distraction. So his rifle's already lowered. He's already done with it. He turns and Pup skitters behind a tree, and you see the little cat peek out. And
Goddamn wild cats.
And they just
you could say that.
Yeah, ignoring Pup, he slings his rifle and steps forward, offering his hand
To me or to
you. To you. No, he's ignoring the cat because he thinks it's just a stupid wild cat.
Okay, I've never shaken anyone's hand before. Do I just grab it? Do I?
Oh, you tell him this?
I'm asking him.
You've never shaken a hand before?
I have never needed to.
I'll put it out like mine.
Okay, and I do.
And then he'll grab your hand and like give it one pump.
I squeeze his hand because I heard that it was playful.
Okay. He says,
Yeah, that's an old tradition dating back to a time when human beings would shake hands to show they're not holding any weapons.
he sort of laughs as he like sort of adjusts the strap of his rifle. And his
How do you know someone's hand isn't a weapon?
What are you suggesting?
I've seen a lot of people with robot arms.
Oh, yeah. No, that's just how the tradition started.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
It's like saluting in the military. So that started because you're raising the visor of your knight helmet or whatever to show that because they didn't have uniforms, colors, anything back in the day. And anyway, I don't want to keep you on your journey. Although it is starting to get dark, you're probably going to want to camp.
I'm sure I can make it to 10 more miles to the bridge.
In the dark?
I just follow the river.
Could be dangerous, and don't get too close because there are some steep hills over here and large wall. Not like the trench, but you got some cliff sides up here. You're
Definitely watch out.
You're gonna have to have the sight and hearing of a damn animal in order to keep straight over here.
Take your mask off. Take your mask off.
No. I just kind of say awkwardly, yes, I would need those. I have tools. It's fine.
All right.
He says,
I can't help you if you run into any trouble.
I appreciate that.
'Cause I gotta head back to the town. It's just we've had some thievery in Mountain Valley.
that's the name of the town. Mount Valley. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Just had to make sure that you don't quite fit the description some people have told, and your story holds water. So, and you didn't actually set foot in the town, so I really don't have any particular reason to suspect you.
Okay, well, if I find any thieves on my way to the next bridge, I'll turn them in for you.
All right, I appreciate that. Much obliged.
He like tips his hat slightly. He goes,
Well, I'll let you be on your way then. Like I said, be careful. A man traveling alone out here is not safe. You have been warned.
I've got my cat with me. I'm sure I'll be fine.
yeah. Pup is like trotting back towards you, his tail up in the air, forming a question mark. And as he passes the marshal, he looks,
Evening, Sheriff.
and Marshal Kremlin's like double takes of the cat. It's like,
I must be hearing things.
just like,
Does that cat talk?
and Pup looks back. Well, hold on, I gotta see if he's gonna do this. Pup looks back and he goes,
No. I mean, meow.
because he can't meow like a cat. He just does a horrible cat impression. And he just looks at the cat like unsteadily. And he says,
I'd keep my eye on that thing if I were you. In fact, if I were you, I'd kill it.
Pup's like,
Meow. Meow.
and then he like scatters back behind you to go finish tearing the shit out of that bird. Hairballs. The marshal gives you one long suspicious look, and you get the impression that he's like, I'm not so sure about this guy now. But, you're moving away from the town, so he's going to let you go.
Okay. Cool.
All right. If not for the cat, he might have offered you a deputy position. Wouldn't be bad to be going through this area with a badge, but thanks to Big Mouth. How's it going, Sheriff?
I look at him and be like, retard. Oh my. I know you were a human, but you know how cats work, right?
Yeah.
Talk.
Yeah. I'm practicing my meows.
Practice better.
Full of live bird. I think I swallowed a beak.
And yeah, by this time the he's walked backwards for a few paces before turning and heading back. And he keeps looking back until you're out of sight.
Okay.
Spooked by the cat.
We're gonna continue on our path then.
Okay. He'll hop back up on your shoulder, belch, and you can smell iron.
When I'm walking back up the path, I'm going to re-clear the wall that I put up. Yeah.
Okay, roll a 20. You need a 4.
Oh, that's a 13. So.
Yeah, easy. It crumbles back to the ground and refills exactly where each granule of dirt had originated. Mother Nature is pleased.
And then we will continue our walking, and I'll make sure that when Pup gets back on my shoulder, I make sure he doesn't have any blood dripping off of him before he, stains my cloak.
No, he's got a little bit of blood around his muzzle, but he keeps licking at it. It'll come off.
Okay, then we're fine.
Nice detail. Oh, all right. I'm gonna stop recording here because I don't like them to get too long.
'Cause what goes up falls down again. Trap is your steampunk adventure comedy, your silly tabletop role-play fantasy. We're the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast.
Thank you for listening to the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast, a steampunk actual play tabletop role-playing comedy adventure show based on the fiction of Michael J. Rigg. Subscribe to the show most anywhere you find podcasts, on the RiggStories YouTube channel or directly from steamrollersadventurepodcast.libsyn.com. To find out more about the show or other RiggStories productions such as the audio drama Copperheart, the animated VR YouTube comedy Whiskey Tango Furball, or the Heart of Bronze novel series, visit RiggStories.com. Join our Patreon at patreon.com/RiggStories to get perks like shoutouts, show mentions, exclusive audio and specials from all of our productions, early releases, NPC creation, and more.